Hey, 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 my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. Happy Tuesday to you, my loves. Okay, so y'all know how we do. We're going to jump into the Daily Vibration. So I want to say welcome to Virgo season and happy September to you, right? We are dead smack in hermit mode. We are dead smack in hermit season. We are dead smack in the season of analyzing things, going within, looking within. There's so much things going on in the world. There's major changes going on in the world. And I don't know if you guys have been watching the show Lovecraft, right? And after I get my videos out, I'm probably going to talk a little bit about that, analyze that a little bit for you guys, right? So the monthlies are going to be uploaded tomorrow. You should see probably all 12 videos being released. Not tomorrow, today. What am I saying? The monthlies are going to be released later on today. So all monthlies should be up before midnight on the 2nd, okay? So you should see those monthly videos start to come out today. If you are on Patreon, my loves, you should already started to see those videos because those videos are going to be uploaded on Patreon first, okay? The extended videos, all right? And y'all know I don't shortchange y'all, okay? I just go into a little bit more detail on Patreon, but I don't shortchange you guys. You still get an overview of the weeks and what's going on, all right? So we're going to start out with the 4 elements, my love. Starting off with the wonderful earth energy because we're in Virgo season, all right? If you are not a Taurus or Virgo or a Capricorn, you definitely want to utilize this energy to the physical realm. This is going to be the house, the cars, the bills, the job, the parents, the friends, the kids, the husband, the wife, okay? This is where you can apply that particular energy, okay? You do know that I deal here with the chakras on this channel, okay? Because the chakras are gateways, and if you can understand the portals and the gateways, you can master oneself, okay? The goal is all about positive energy, all right? So you got peace popping out today, which is crown chakra energy, my lovelies. And this is kind of like the lotus leaf, right? And when I look at this image, it's kind of like I'm seeing an image of someone sitting in a meditative position, meditating, really, right? Yeah. Peace be with you, all right? This is asking you, where do you feel like you need the support? Where do you feel like you have anxiety? Where do you feel like you have fear popping out? This is crown chakra information. This is asking you to know that you are connected with source, okay? You are connected with that God power that dwells from within. And this could be peace pertaining to relationships or a relationship. Now, once again, we're in Virgo season. Virgo season is all about analyzing things. You could find that you have an opportunity to tap into your personal power today, which is solar plexus work, okay? So personal power, solar plexus energy is your ego, your will. This is your confidence stepping in, okay? We also have something going on with karmic patterns within relationships popping up today, okay? So some of you could be seeking a place of peace and maybe trying to find your center within your relationships today to gain your personal power and your freedom. Mother Earth card is also popping up, and this energy is asking you to reconnect. You may have to take up some form of meditation, maybe yoga for some of you, maybe exercise, working out, being able to relieve the stress. Oh, sorry, my flip flops fell. Being able to release the stress from whatever aspect of exercise or being able to exert that energy is going to be necessary, whether it's meditation, yoga, bike riding, walks in the park, okay? Whatever you feel you need to do to be able to get grounded and connect yourself with the elementals is going to be necessary today. I do want to say, however, you want to be mindful as you're moving throughout today, to really recognize that you're not alone. That's what I keep hearing. Like, you're not alone. Yeah, some of you may feel like you're aimless or you're trying to get a handle in things and you just feel like you can't. Like you want to move or you want to do something, but you don't quite know how to do it. Yeah, listen, this once again could be around relationships or maybe things even coming into alignment, you know. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with somebody else. This could be a relationship with yourself. Know that you're going to have to be patient with yourself because there is change coming in here. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune paired with Temperance cards, so we're still dealing with you being able to be patient as this change is unfolding. There's newness being ushered in here. Ground yourself today, my wonderful earth signs, if you're tapping into that earth energy where you're utilizing this wisdom to your bills and stuff. You need to ground yourself today emotionally, tapping into your personal power, your confidence, okay? Maybe taking walks or tapping into nature somehow. Maybe taking a bath. The reconnecting may be key for you today. Meditation may be key for you today. If you can't physically meditate, maybe paying attention to the type of music that you're listening to, or the movie that you're watching, right? So if you're hurting and you're aching over a broken relationship or something where your heart is concerned, you may not want to watch movies that keep reminding you of the breakup. You may want to shift and watch something more uplifting and something more positive, okay? All right? Okay. So we're going to move on now to the wonderful, wonderful air element. Okay, so that is Gemini, that is Libra, and that is also Aquarius energy. Now, if you are not a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, you can definitely tap into the air element by applying it to your thinking. This is going to be your thinking, spiritual thinking, mental thinking, your logical brain versus your spiritual side. Okay. Now, the spiritual side, you know, sometimes you can't make light or understand certain things. That does not mean that that side is not real or does not exist, okay? So you want to be mindful of that as you're moving throughout this energy today, okay? All right. Inspiration may be needed for some of you today, especially, like I said, if you're going through a space where emotionally you feel disconnected or emotionally you feel like you need to reconnect. Inspiration is going to be key. And some of you can do this through meditation today, okay? Now, when we're talking about inspiration, we're definitely talking about sacral chakra energy. Sacral chakra energy is all about creativity, but you're going to have to be flexible because this is linking to emotions and the change that needs to unfold within this emotion, right? There's also karmic patterns that's going on within the sacral chakra. So this is where I want to say addictions pop up, okay? Whether it's eating addiction, sexual addiction, shopping addiction, you can find addictions popping up here because they're emotions that needs to maybe be dealt with that has not really been dealt with, okay? So finding inspiration through meditation may be important for some of you today. Divine wisdom is going to try to pop in because divine wisdom is coming in with your solar, with your soul star energy, which is the chakra right above your crown chakra. So it will be the first chakra, like elevated right above your body. Okay. So we're talking about divine wisdom. And as soon as I did that, I kind of feel, ooh, I literally feel the energy. There's like an energy portal right here, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, anyway, divine wisdom today is connected to that soul star chakra energy. Okay. Grounding yourself with this Mother Earth energy is going to be required too, so you can tap into this divine wisdom. When we're talking about the Mother Earth energy, we're talking about Earth energy, and Earth energy is once again being able to ground yourself in nature. This is being able to reconnect with the world. This is a deeper connection. This is rebirth. This is I want to say nurturing. This is stability. Okay, so divine wisdom and stability and all of that wonderful insight can come through if you just be able to tap into the environment around you. Okay, tap into the environment around you. Okay. Now, we got communication popping up. don't know if I told y'all I saw a frog outside tonight when I was checking out the full moon, right? There was a frog outside. Communication popped out with truth is popping out for you guys today. This is all pure throat chakra energy. You may have to communicate your truth. Oh, holistic health is popping out too. This right here is a powerful card. Some of you, this could be seeking advice from a life coach, a counselor, some type of spiritual advice. For some of you, this could be holistic healing through herbs, healing through even hearing sound bath. For some of you, this is definitely communicating your truth, right? Lots of dominant energy on the board would be what do you call this? Throat chakra energy. Okay, throat chakra energy is quite important energy for you to be able to what's the word? Have your freedom, have your it's your voice box, it's your vocal box, which means that this is this is how you produce sound and vibration in this realm. So which means the throat chakra is very important. It's important for your life purpose, it's important for your journey, because this is how you can create or call forth dominion, right? We're talking about aligning with your soul when you start to tap into the throat chakra. May it be through chanting, prayer, speaking in your archaic language, aka tongues, like however you want to call that, right? We're literally talking about tapping into a different aspect of self. Once again, communicating your truth. Communication is going to be key. For some people, this communication does not necessarily mean that it has to be a verbal communication. This could be a telepathic communication. Yeah, I'll see how that is going back and forth. And you know how sometimes you think of somebody and they call you. So maybe if you think of something that needs to be addressed with someone where you need to speak your truth, you can send a telepathic message and have that be brought to the forefront for you. Okay. As you are doing that, you need to be mindful to stand in a place of meditation where inspiration can come in with divine wisdom. Okay. Holistic healing means trying something differently from a holistic and a whole point of view. Okay, so be mindful of that. Reconnecting with the earth. Okay, listening to the birds, listening to the crickets. Like right now there's cicadas outside and there's crickets. There's a difference, they sound different. Okay. All right, we're going to jump on over to the wonderful water energy. So if you are not a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, you can definitely tap into the water energy by using it to receive the message for your emotions. This is going to be emotions driven. Your feelings, okay, feelings. Nothing but feelings, right? Okay. So let's get the message from my wonderful water signs. Can I just tell y'all, grounding has been popping out too. I want to say I did Scorpio's reading, and I believe grounding came out. Scorpio's monthly. Grounding came out in Scorpio's monthly. So you got grounding popping out, and you also got love popping out. Okay, this is going to be the earth chakra energy, once again reconnecting with nature, taking walks in the park, grounding yourself, reconnecting with self, shutting off the TV if you've been watching a lot of TV, listening more, paying attention to your surroundings, bats if you need to, for some people, massages if you need to, like schedule a spa day. Just reconnecting with self and grounding is going to be important, and doing that in love. And thinking about, where do you feel like love needs to be brought into your life? Where do you feel like you need to embrace love? Where do you feel like love needs to come into a place of balance? Okay, it's something that you can tap in today to your feelings. Bottom line, I can also tell you guys, if you were a Scorpio, heavy intuitive energy popping in for you this month, okay? You're going to be on point and be with it this month, baby, honey, baby, okay? Psychic development is popping off here today, which means that your intuitive nature and your intuitive gift is coming into play. Paying attention that this is considered to be third eye chakra energy. Third eye chakra is your perception. This is your imagination. This is your creative power to see things from a different point of view, or to see things to unfold in your favor all day, every day. Okay. This is also, linking, I want to say, with, the throat chakra energy. The third eye chakra gives you an imagination where you can name a thing, where you can name a thing through creation, where you can name a thing through visualization, right? Where you can be the master of your own universe, literally through meditation, through dreams, through visualization, through astro travel, through astral projection. Okay, so we're talking about many realms that you can go in to begin to explore things spiritually. Grounding yourself is going to be necessary if you're going to be exploring different types of this avenue, however. So you need not to go anywhere or explore anything without confidence, especially if you're dealing with high level spirituality and occult work. Okay, don't be curious and open doors that you don't know about. However, at the same time, if you're on the spiritual path and you want to experience something different, you will have to ground yourself and trust your intuition. And when I say don't go opening doors that you don't know about, if you want to tap in spiritually and you want to be able to communicate with your guides, right? But you don't necessarily want to talk to energies or people that has transitioned. You may not want to research that. That's what I mean. Or don't call upon things that you feel scared about. You never want to do any type of magical work where you're afraid. Okay, that's just kind of like a dog sensing your fear. It's the same thing in the spiritual realm. So you don't do anything, I want to say, more of a higher level of magic unless you are grounded. So be mindful of that. So work on the seven karmatic laws. Those within themselves are magical, and everything really stems from those laws. Okay. Life purpose may become important for some of you today as you're tapping into your intuition. And I do want to say, as we're in transformation mode constantly with Scorpios, and I'm speaking from the Scorpio standpoint of view, this energy that's popping off today with the water element is going to work well for us. When it comes to the aspect of the Cancer energy, this is going to work well for you also, because then you get to reevaluate and get out of your feelings so you can get into your feelings. Pisces, this could bring you a better, greater level of understanding, okay? Not just of the whole situation, but of self. And this same energy, each one of you that is not a water sign can take this and apply to your own personal walk where your feelings and your emotions are concerned, okay? Now, let's jump on into the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fire energy. That is going to be Leo's energy. That is going to be Aries as well as Sagittarius. If you are not a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, you can apply this energy to being able to take action. This is movement. This is moving forward. This is getting things done. This can also be very passionate energy, or maybe even very lustful energy. It really just depends, I want to say, on where you, the individual, sits within the dynamics of all of this. Where you, the individual, sit within the dynamics of all of this, okay? Okay. So we're talking about movement, we're talking about action, we're talking about lust, we're talking about passion. We're also talking about intuitive energy when we're dealing with the fire energy, okay? Dominant chakra on the board. You have several chakras, so there's not one particular dominant one. You got self-mastery popping up here, and self-mastery is popping up with the solar plexus energy. That's your ego, your will, your confidence, disciplining yourself, okay? So self-mastery is popping up, being paired with dreams. And for some of you, this to mean literally your dream world where you're being guided and being told. For some of you, this means your goals, your aspirations, or things that you want to get accomplished, okay? Communication is going to be key today, as well as tapping into the universal light. The universal light is stemming from your soul star chakra. Once again, the chakra right above your crown chakra outside of your head. Here it goes again. I feel that energy popping off, y'all. Woo! Okay, so communication, being open to receive the communication, especially telepathically, for some of you, trusting your intuition, because you are also a sign that is based in intuitive energy. Okay, that's that spark, baby. Okay, so be mindful, my loves. Be mindful as we are moving throughout the day in this energy, being able to discipline yourself. Rein yourself in if you need to. Okay, understanding self today. Okay, write the goals down, set the plans down, and watch things happen. All right. Communication is going to be key. Divine insight coming in. Paying attention to your dreams is going to be important. Yeah. Nurturing is also popping up today. You can gain some strength in nurturing. This is popping up as earth chakra energy, that grounding energy that's keeping you connected with the earth. Once again, nurture yourself. Self-love. Self-discipline and self-love actually falls hand in hand. So, right? Utilize them. Okay? All right, my lovelies. There you go. You got the 4 elements. You can take each and every one of these elements and apply them to exactly your own personal situation. Remember, this is general, okay? If you want to schedule a personal reading with me, you guys can check out the description box. Don't forget that the next full moon meditation is going to be tomorrow, my loves, okay? Some interesting things going on in the spiritual realm. I can tell you guys that right now. Be kind to yourself, honor yourself, love yourself. And I also want to say, do something kind for yourself. A lot of times we get so caught up in doing other things for other people that we don't take the time to do something kind for ourselves. So do something kind for yourself as you're moving throughout the day today, okay? Check out your monthlies. They will all be up later on today, so you definitely want to circle back for that. Patreon, you are going to have the extended versions on. Those extended versions are going to be uploaded on Patreon before the other ones are uploaded on YouTube. And I also have some other videos coming out on Patreon today, so you guys can stay tuned for that. I just need to get the 12 zodiacs done, and then I'll jump into those other videos. Okay. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Once again, honor yourself. And ciao. I'll see you.